guys, welcome back to the channel. I apologize for looking so disheveled today, but I'm actually really sick right now. So I was able to do my makeup, but I'm not really bothering to do my hair and everything else because it's just like a lot. And yeah, I don't know if it's COVID or not because they are so overwhelmed right now, I guess, at all the testing centers in my area. Like I live in Ontario, and I guess all of the like I've tried to get like a test or whatever to see just like what it is that I have, but every time I log in to book my test, it's like, nope, sorry, we're full. So I guess I'm just never gonna know. But I don't. I mean, I'm not that sick. Like I'm okay, but just feeling kind of sick. Um, anyway, I wanted to share with you guys like my I guess it's kind of like a Black Friday haul slash Christmas sales haul because like not everything was purchased on Black Friday. Some things were, but then other things were just like on sale a little bit later, like a couple weeks before Christmas. And like I was waiting till they finally all arrived before I made this video, so that I could share it all with you. But yeah, so let's just start. Everything I bought was like I got one blush palette, and then the rest were eyeshadow palettes, and then I got one brush set. So I'm going to start with the brush set, just because that's boring and people you're probably not here for that. So I'm just going to like sort of skip through it, but it's like this, it's from the Say It, I guess, collection from BH Cosmetics. They had like a sale on, so it was a really good deal. I really needed new brushes because my brushes are literally falling apart. So this is what it came with. It came with 6 like eye brushes. I only needed like eyeshadow brushes. I didn't really need like face brushes or anything like that. So there's a few different ones in here. They look pretty good. Like this is kind of a first impressions too. I haven't taken these even out yet, but yeah, they're like pretty fluffy. They feel nice. I mean, obviously I'm not going to know really how much I like them until I try them, but I always find for me personally, like tell me if I'm alone in this, but every time I see brushes, like brush sets and stuff, I feel like the brushes are always huge. Like, is it just me? Like, maybe I just have really tiny eyes, which is possible because I know I do. My eyes are like on the smaller side, I guess, compared to some people's. But I always feel like the brushes that they usually give you in sets are like so huge. Like, for example, this is the biggest one in this set, but like a lot of the time, the brushes that they give you are like, it doesn't look that big when I hold it up, but when I hold it next to my eye, let's see, like put it like right next to my eye here. Like, is this the size of brush you guys use to do your eyeshadow? Because I feel like I would never reach for a brush this big. That's why I'm glad that this set came with, like, that was the biggest one in the set, but, like, they did come with some smaller ones. Like, this one is probably the one I will use the most. I'm gonna drop it here. Like, that's the size of brush that I use on my eyeshadow. Like, am I weird? Like, is that, like, smaller than what you guys use, like, to do your eyeshadow looks? Because I feel like this is the size I would normally use. But yeah, so I've been struggling to find a brush set that like didn't have all these humongous brushes for like giant-eyed aliens. So I finally found one that I thought, based on the pictures online, thought it looked like reasonable. So we'll see how that goes. And it came with this cute bag. So I think it was only like, even with the bag and everything, like I'm pretty sure it was only like, I don't know, $15 or something. Like it wasn't that expensive. Everything I got was on sale, so that helps. I can afford full price makeup, guys. Okay, moving on. So I got this one. I'm going to show it quickly because those of you that are American, you're not probably going to know what this is or even have access to it, but it's from Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a Canadian, it's a Canadian drugstore, basically. So this is what it looks like. It's called the Euphoria Pellet. From Quo Beauty is the Shoppers Drug Mart like house brand or whatever. So that's what the packaging looks like. It looks a little dirty because I actually did get this one back on like Black Friday or something, so I have used it like quite a few times, so it's looking a little dirty. It does have this elastic closure so that it doesn't like flip open on you, but this is what the inside looks like. Oh wait, I closed it. That's actually when it's open. Okay, so there's no mirror in it. I actually don't care because I know like a lot of people like having a mirror, but personally I never really use the mirrors that come in palettes. I use like a standing mirror, so that doesn't bother me at all. So that's what it looks like on the inside. As you can see, I have used it quite a bit. Like that one shade there is like pretty dented already. But it's super nice. Like I really like it. I've really been enjoying using it lately. So that's that one from Shoppers. Let's put that over here. Next is this one that I got this at Winners, which is like, I think in the US they have like, they still have Winners there, I guess, but they also have like TJ Maxx and like all these other similar stores, but I think they're all kind of under the same umbrella. Like they get like discount makeup there. So it's the Bobbi Brown Molten Drama palette. I'd never even heard of this palette before. I never heard any hype about it or anything. And then I just happened to see it there, and like when I looked at the inside, I was like, oh, it's super pretty. So I basically picked it up on a whim. I like this kind of like duochrome type shadow here. It's really pretty. And I like that it had two big matte shades to work with too. All the 8 that are in the middle, the smaller ones, all have some shimmer to them. Even that cream one, it's not really picking it up on camera, this one over here, but it does. So the only 2 mattes are the outside ones. So if you're not into that, you're probably not gonna like this. That's what that one looks like. Yeah, super pretty. I've used it a couple times as well because I've had it for a little while. And then I got this one also at Shoppers, or not at Shoppers, at Winners. So it's like Smith & Cult. Again, another brand I totally never heard of. Didn't even know it existed. Never heard of this palette. And I picked it up, and this is what the inside looks like. If I can get it to focus here. Come on. But yeah, basically this palette was just an impulse buy. It was only like $12 or something, and I wasn't really sure I was really gonna like it all that much. If this camera would focus, that would be fantastic. There we go. There we go. Getting there. But yeah, anyways, I ended up like, I think I just have to hide myself for this to work better. Whatever, it's not really gonna do it. But yeah, I didn't go into this expecting to really like it all that much. I liked the color story, but I wasn't like thinking it was gonna be amazing, and I actually really like it. It's like one of my favorite purchases that I've tried so far. But again, I haven't tried all of these that I'm gonna show you. I've only tried a few of them. But this one's really, really good. I love this. It looks gross right now because it's kind of, I've used it a bunch, but like this is like a super pretty. It looks just like white in the pan, but it's not. It's like, it's actually like a gold, kind of like glittery. I feel like this camera is just not doing it justice at all. But yeah, it's totally not doing it justice at all, but it's basically like a glitter topper, and it looks like nothing on camera, but like, it's actually one of my favorite shades to use in this whole thing. Super pretty and affordable. Well, because I got it on sale. Okay, the next one I got was I ordered this online from Lorac. No, from Shoppers, because they had it on sale as well, but they do online orders there. It looks already dirty because I've used it. That's the one thing I hate about Lorac packaging, is it gets like really dirty like really fast. It's the same kind of packaging that this is in. So like that soft kind of like, I don't know what you'd call it, but anyway, it's the Fairy Tale Forest palette. And this is what it looks like. I am determined to get this camera to like focus for once in its life. Okay, apparently it's not going to unless I put it up near my face. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Super duper pretty. And I love that like all these shades are like super wearable. Like even the ones that are colorful, I guess you could call them, they're like pretty wearable shades. Like the whole top row is mattes, and then this side is mattes, and then these ones in the middle here are all shimmers, and so far they've worked really good. I haven't tried every single shade yet or anything, but I'm really liking it so far. Okay, let's make sure that balances over there. Okay, now I'm getting into the stuff that I bought that I haven't actually tried yet, so I have no real opinions on quality, but I got this from BH Cosmetics. It's a Vanilla Cream Truffle 4-color blush palette. These were on sale, and I needed a new blush because my go-to blush is like on it. I pretty much panned it today, like fully, so it's basically dead. So this is what that looks like. I love the little like swirly embossing on it. I'm hoping this will work for like I said, I haven't tried it yet, but it looks super pretty. I love the packaging, and I love that there's some variety in here because I'm used to not really having a lot of choice when it comes to blushes. I've had like one that I just stick to. So it'll be nice to have some options for once. And then let me go through, I'll start with the ColourPop stuff. So I I wanted this since it came out last year, which is the Child palette. I know you guys have probably seen it, but I never got it last year, and I finally got it this year because it was on kind of like a sale. So that's what that looks like on the inside. I am a little bit disappointed because I think this one here, the Force is what it's called. I think it's a pressed glitter. I did not know it was going to be a pressed glitter. I don't use pressed glitters, so that's a little bit like disappointing because I probably won't get any use out of that one, that particular shade, but I still like it. I still like the rest of them, and it was on sale as like a bundle deal with this one, so this is the other one I got, the Mandalorian. This one I actually like even more. There's no like pressed glitters in it. It's just shimmers and mattes. I love the color story. I love that it's like cool toned. I love that there's like a duochrome in the middle, and even that mustard yellow, like I used to like never wear mustard yellows, but like lately I've been kind of coming around to wearing them a little bit more. So yeah, that's what that looks like. At least I'm able to sort of catch the shift on that middle shade for you. But, so I got those two. And then another one that I've been wanting to get since it first launched, which was like a year ago, I think, but I never got around to getting it, was this one, which is the Baroque palette from the whatever collection this was, I don't know. But this is what it looks like. I'm like obsessed with this color scheme. Like I feel like it'll look really good on my skin tone. I love the packaging. I love just everything about it. It's like my perfect palette. So I hope it lives up to the high standards I have in my mind for what it's gonna look like, because I'm really excited about it. So those are the 3 little 9 pans that I got. And then because I spent like a certain threshold of money, I guess, on there, they had like a deal where like you get like a free gift kind of thing. And I was thinking it would be some crappy like lip gloss or something that they would just throw in, but it wasn't. It was like a full-on palette. So this I got totally for free. It came as like I said, as like a free gift, and it's called like the Cello palette. They actually had an option, like they had like 5 different options you could choose from for your like free gift. So there were a couple other palettes. They were all kind of like leaning on the red pink kind of area, and I already have like a ton of those in my collection. So this was the one that was most I guess different than what I already own. So I thought this would be the best one to like get as the free gift. But I'm sure you guys have seen this on other people's videos better than I can do on my crap camera. But that's what that looks like. I'm really excited to try it. I don't wear a ton of warm tones, so I'm a little intimidated, but like I really like the blue. So the blue, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but I'm a little scared because the blue has like a lump in it. I'm gonna try and get it on the camera. Like it's gonna be hard because my camera sucks, but do you see that? Like I have not touched this yet. I have not swatched it or anything. It just came out of the box, basically. And I wish I could show you guys, but do you see, you can kind of see it there. There's like a lump, and I'm like a little bit afraid that like, did like a fly land in there and then just get buried? Like I kind of want to use it and just to dig in and see like, what is that lump? Like, what is that? So I'll keep you updated if I uncover what is under there, but like, I'm a little scared. Just kidding, I'm sure it's nothing, but I just thought that was weird. So that was my ColourPop order, and then I did like an order from BH Cosmetics as well. Like I said, I got that blush palette and the brushes, but I also got 4 palettes also. So this one I've been wanting forever. It's the Blueberry Muffin. Everybody else already has it, so it's nothing special. I still have the, that'll be better. But it's so pretty. I'm so excited to use it. And like they say that Pantone color of the year is out, and it's like basically this color. It's like a periwinkle, so I'm gonna have to like do some looks using that one. Yeah, super pretty. Love it. Sorry if you hear rumbling. Those are my cats fighting in the background. Stop fighting! Maverick, stop! Stop! I'm sorry. I have to yell at my cats. This is what I live with, you guys. Okay, so the next one is... Okay, excuse me 1 minute. I have to break up a fight. Okay, sorry about that. My one cat was actually literally like killing my other cat, so I had to intervene. Okay, where was I? So the next one I got was Avocado Toast. Again, one that pretty much everybody else on the internet already has. But I finally got my hands on it, and it looks exactly what I was expecting. I'm really excited. I've been really gravitating towards like the greens lately. I know you wouldn't know because I'm wearing blue today, but I wanted to match my sweater. That's why I put this one on. But that one. And then these are the two newer ones that I got from BH Cosmetics. They're from like one of the newer lines, I guess you could say. Yeah, Poison Shock is like the collection. So I got the green one and I got this. It looks like it would be a pink one, but I would say it's more purples when you actually open it up. So I'll start with that one. So it's like a purple. Still have the wrapper on it because I literally just took it out. Let me pause again and take that off and then show you. Okay, I took those little wrappers off. I wasn't expecting that because the other palettes from BH didn't come with that, so I wasn't anticipating that would be on there, but now you can more clearly see what it looks like on the inside. So I guess it's pink. It's like a pinky purpley kind of a palette. It's called the Nightshade Palette. I'm really loving how this looks in the pan. I can't wait to try that. And then these three right here are the ones I'm most excited about for this particular one. I'm not a big like hot pink kind of a person, so like that middle shade is going to be probably tougher for me to get any use out of, but and then this one's the Absinthe one. It's super bright. Like it is like neon. It doesn't even do it like when I hold it on camera, you can't even tell how neon it actually looks in real life. So we'll see how it looks like on the eyes because it literally looks like neon in my... It's so weird how it doesn't really look that way on camera. It looks a lot more muted on camera, but in real life, it's like electric green. So we'll see how that looks on me. Some of the shades are a little more subdued, like this one here looks quite nice, and like even that middle shade is like a little bit toned down, but yeah, it looks really, really pretty. I'm really excited to try that one. So yeah, so that was my my little Black Friday end of the year haul. I'm starting like a no buy, well, a low buy in 2022, so I won't be getting anything new anytime soon. So I just thought I'd make this quick video to show you. Sorry, I'm so sick. Just to show you guys what I got right before the end. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Just getting a look at some of like the new stuff that I got. It's probably not that interesting for anyone because none of that stuff's super new like to the internet in general. Like a lot of that stuff's been around a while except for those last two palettes. So I am kind of excited to try these ones because I haven't seen a ton of people trying them out yet. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so if you want to see some of the looks, I do have an Instagram that I post like a lot of my looks to, like when I like them and take selfies and stuff. And I post other like pictures of makeup and stuff like that on there. It's just the same as my YouTube name or whatever. It's just on Instagram, same thing. So go check that out. And until the next video, I guess I will see you guys later and wish me luck getting better. All right, bye for now.